In this video, I'm going to show you an overview of how to analyze deals, calculate your max offer price, whether you're going to fix and flip it or wholesale it. I'll show you how to pull comps, estimate your ARV, and more. First, we'll grab a link from Zillow or Redfin. Then we'll copy and paste it into RE Data Metrix Deal Analyzer. And just like that, the system pulls up the information about the property. The type of property, year built, square footage, the tax bill, HOA fees, beds, baths, and more. Next, we'll move to the purchase details. This is where we'll enter things like the purchase price, rehab budget, etc. If you need help determining the ARV, click Help with ARV. You land on the comp page. The system defaults to half a mile and 6 months to pull comps, but you can change it if needed. Click the button and you'll see the comps the system pulled. Since it's not a perfect world, I specifically chose a property with very recent comps that didn't automatically show up. And now I'll show you how to work through the process. Each property has a drop-down where you can see more details and also a link to view the property on Zillow. Click the link and you'll go to Zillow. In this case, there was a more recent sale for this property. Copy the link, head back to RE Data Metrix, click Add Comp, and paste the link in there. It adds the recent sale and automatically deselects the older sale. This subject property has a few of these, so I'll repeat the process. Each time the new comp will be added, an older one will be deselect. Not all of the comps need to be updated. This one looks good. We'll check out the pictures to see the level of rehab. Here's another one. It's unusual for so many needing to be updated, but if you look at the dates, these sales were the day before I made this video. Things happen. That's why we built a tool to give you control over your calculations. Now we're going to check through the list and make sure everything makes sense. We'll check the distance from the subject property, the beds and baths, price per square foot, etc. You can deselect comps if you want. Our subject property is a 4-bedroom, so I'm going to remove the 3-bedroom comp. You'll note that the ARV calculation automatically updates as you select and deselect properties. When you're happy with the results, click Use this ARV and the system fills it in automatically. Here you will enter more information about the deal like the purchase price, rehab, project length, and more. But what if you still need more help? Click on the Max Offer Calculator button. New fields pop up. You'll need to know your estimated rehab budget. There will be more tools to help with this, but for this exercise, I think I can get the job done for about $35 per square foot. I'll multiply it by the 1779 square feet the subject property has and enter the estimated rehab budget in the appropriate field. Next, I enter my max purchase price by percentage of ARV minus the repairs. I click Use this offer price, and it auto-fills the form. Next, I'll show you how to calculate your max offer price for a wholesale deal. This takes the calculations done thus far and add your desired wholesale fee into the mix. You'll see the system has carried the numbers calculated forward and auto-fills the form. Enter your desired wholesale fee, and it calculates your max offer price to achieve that result. It also shows what your profitability will look like with the previously calculated offer price. You can change your wholesale fee, and the system automatically recalculates everything. It adjusts the recommended offer, the profit based on the current offer price, and more. You can opt to save the wholesale fee to your profile, and it will automatically be entered moving forward. Of course, you can change it at any time and save that updated fee if you like. But as you know, life isn't always that simple. If you're doing an assignment, these numbers work great. But what if you need to do a double close? That will impact your costs and therefore your profitability. Select Double Close, and new fields pop up. They show your estimated closing costs, lender fees, and your updated recommended offer price. If you're using your own cash or pass-through funding, you can select that option, and the system will remove the lender fees from the calculations. If you need transactional funding, click Apply Now. An online application opens up. Fill in the form, click Submit, and you're on your way to getting the funding that you need. Pretty incredible, right? But wait, there's more. Click the Back button. Now I'll show you how to do a deal and loan analysis. You'll enter the project length. Everything else is already filled in. Next, enter info about the investor. This can be saved to your profile for automatic entry moving forward. The next screen breaks down the project cost, closing costs, carrying costs, and more. If you have a loan you're currently using or looking at, you'll enter it here. Things like the interest rate, points, max lend ratios, deferral status of the interest or points, and more. Now the system will present the analysis. It will compare the numbers for a cash sale against the loan you enter, plus it will present additional loan options. Details can be seen via the drop-downs next to every line. It shows you the estimated out-of-pocket cost, overall estimated profitability, cash-on-cash return, annualized ROI, loan terms, and more. Even more details can be viewed below. If you see a loan you like, click the Contact Lender button, and you'll be taken directly to the lender to start the process. The system saves every scenario you run for future analysis or reporting. Thank you for watching. RE Data Metrix is changing the way investors analyze and fund their deals.